Hi friends and gardeners. Today is the day that I'm going to plant the lilac tree. It's been sitting on my front porch all summer long, and I've been reminding my husband that I needed a hole dug. So that finally happened, and today is the day I'm going to plant it. Now there is the lilac tree. I have mixed some dirt, some Miracle Grow dirt with some of the that white stuff. I can't think of the name of it. Okay, and I've got my little water here. Here is the hole. It's pretty deep. I think it's more than 2 feet deep, and I think it's going to be way too deep. So I'm going to stick the pot in and see how much I need to build up. I've got a little bit of dirt here I can put on the bottom, and I might have to add more garden soil, but let's take a look. Yes, I think it's going to be just a little bit too deep. I'm going to probably have to add quite a bit, maybe 6 or 8 inches of soil. Here's Smokey's checking it out. Okay, so now I have to bend over and pick the tree up out of the hole. So the tag says that I should dig the hole twice as wide and as deep as the pot. So it's definitely deeper. And I need to remove the root ball and place in the hole so that the top is even with the ground surface. Then I'll refill that soil with half the soil amendment and half native soil, and water thoroughly and fertilize. So, okay, we are going to fill it up a little bit. So with the help of my husband, we got it all planted. It does look low, but it actually was right about where they suggested it. So I did forget to fertilize it, so I have some chicken manure pellets in here. I'm going to dig up a little bit of the dirt and put them in and then water it. Okay, I'm watering the other trees now, and we'll walk over. Let's see, that's the maple tree with 3 leaves on it. And the kiwi tree has actually come back. Lots of new little leaves on it. So I'm looking in the sun. I'm not sure how well you can see this. And then the lilac tree. And we'll have to clean up the area. But let's keep our fingers crossed. I'm not sure if the deer bother lilac trees. I was thinking they're deer resistant, but I'm not positive. I'll have to look it up. I may try to find a light sheet or something to put over it at night, just to hopefully keep the deer away. So there it is. My little petunia patch still gives me blooms. I do think something was eating it because I had a lot more, and I see the stems have been broken off. So, and I had taken the brick away to use in the train depot. And then we'll walk over here. My rose bush is getting new leaves. I doubt if I will get any roses, but it's nice to see that it's coming back. I think next year I'm not going to have this be a petunia patch. I think it's part sun and part shady, so I think that would be a nice area for hostas. I really would like to have hostas, and we don't have a lot of shady areas up here in the mountains. Now I'm watering the volunteer pine, and we're over at the fire pit garden. And you can see I've been covering up my plants and they're growing. So I'm going to take the covers off and show you how big they've gotten. So here they are. This one's about the same size that it was when the deer ate it. This one is about the same size. It has little buds on it. I'm going to have to go back and I can't remember what they are. I'll put them on the screen. Anyway, that's working out really good. This pizza box we had, and I was going to throw it away, and I thought, no, I'm going to lay it down here because I do want to put more cardboard down and soil in the spring. So this is a good start. And we'll have a pretty little area here. Oh, this is my dad's memorial tree. We planted it in June of 2017. And we just measured it, and it's a little over 16 feet. It was about 5.5 feet when we planted it. Here's my beautiful valley view. Park bench. Give you an idea where everything is. The garden pit, a fire pit, and the house with the train depot. And here are my chives, and I've been harvesting some throughout the summer. I'll have to do a big harvest and freeze them. Here are my green bell peppers. And then you see the bigger tomatoes. One is almost ripe. And we have a cluster here, cluster here, and a cluster here. In this little area, we take these chairs and we barricade it at night, and we haven't had any problem with the deer. Here is my pot with the other snapdragons, and they are doing well. And then, let's see, oh, the watermelon. Watermelon hasn't changed. I'm just watering it, but when we get a frost, I'll cut it open and see what happens. So here is the raised garden bed that I made. And the flowers are doing pretty good. You know, some are fading. Lavender's getting new buds on it. And Train Town is surviving. No fairies here today, but the gnomes and the frogs are here.